Hi, it's Jess with Jess Makes Sense, and today I'm going to be doing my autumn TBR list with a twist. So let me get started. I've done this for a while now, and I don't know why I've never shared it, but I thought it would be fun to share. So I grab a couple books for the season because I'm a very seasoned reader. I like the cozy vibes, and then in the summer I like the beach romances. So I switch off, but I usually pick out a candle to go with the book, and so I've started a series that will be the whole year, and it's called My Scented Read, and it is my books and the scents that I picked to burn while I'm reading those books. So it's super fun. If you have a big candle collection, it's really fun to do. I do just pick out the books that I want and then find the candles accordingly. It just gives the reading experience an extra ambiance. So let me get started with the first one. I do get cutesy ones in between kind of more serious reads, and since I've been in more serious reads, most of these are more cutesy books. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is called A Murder Mystery, Shady Hollow. Look at this cover. Is that not the cutest thing in the whole entire world? It's so pretty. It's the prettiest book. I am not going to give you a full synopsis of each one because a lot of people don't like to read it. They just want to dive in without knowing anything about it. And I'm one of those people. So I'm just going to give just the quickest little synopsis of the book, not the entire front cover in flap read. Okay. So the candle that I picked to go with this one is Flannel by Bath & Body Works, and it has a fox, which is an indicator of one of the characters in the book. The scent notes on this is fresh bergamot, heirloom mahogany, and soft musk. Smells just so woody, just like the book, and it has little creatures, leaves, all that stuff on it. I just thought it looks great together, and the smell is very accurate for the read. So the synopsis I have for it is whimsical murder mystery of a dead toad set in the woodland town of Shady Hollow. So I thought the flannel candle would be perfect for that. The next one is another cutesy read. I won't get into maybe after Christmas I'll do a full-on serious book, but for now these are cutesy. The next one is The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, and I loved the cover of this book, by the way. I just thought it was so cute. Part of the reason why I picked this candle as a cover, partly because this is described as a warm, witchy, feel-good book, and nothing makes me feel better than coffee, and so I picked out White Caramel Cold Brew from Bath & Body Works. All of these candles are Bath & Body Works. But the scent notes on this is cold brew coffee, vanilla sweet cream, and warm caramel drizzle. Smells amazing. And the little synopsis on this book is a warm and witchy novel about Mika Moon who had to hide her magic. Okay, so that's just I'm giving the briefest description that I can with telling you just the littlest about the book. But this is going to be perfect together, and I'm excited to read that one. The next one, this will probably go until the end of November. I do work more than 40 hours. It is my season. So I just picked 5 and hope that I can get through 5. I'm not one of those people who just can read for hours and hours and hours. It's only an hour before I go to bed. And some weeks it's going to be 55 hours working, and I'm barely going to be able to get through. So I only picked 5. And that'll be for a month and a half. The next one is Spells for Lost Things. This book is so pretty too. This is the cover. It got a little damaged. I ordered it from Amazon and it got a little boo-boo. But even without the actual dust cover, this is really pretty color too. So I can put this on my bookshelf without too much trouble. Okay, and the one that I picked, the candle I picked to go with this one is Midnight Orchid. Not only does it look beautiful with the book, but it gives me the essence of this book. And the essence of this book, the synopsis, set in the spooky town of Salem, Massachusetts, Willow is forced to move here by her mother. She sets off with a new friend, Mason, to figure out her mother's secretive past in Salem. And I feel like the nighttime, that night, late summer, early fall with the flowers that are blooming, up north, I'm from Rhode Island, smell exactly like this. And this is why I chose this one. And it's beautiful. If you need the scent notes, it's moonlight, orchid petals, luminous sandalwood, and sugar crystals. I mean, look at this candle. Isn't it so pretty? My love for candles is coming out in this. Okay, the next one is kind of like a little bit deeper than these. It's called Hidden by Fern Michaels. And the one that I picked with this is Coffee and Whiskey by Bath & Body Works. Scent notes on this is bold Irish whiskey, a splash of vanilla, and hint of coffee. It smells really good. Just trust me, it smells amazing. It has like that whiskey note and then a sweet coffee. It's really good. But the reason why I picked that candle is because the little synopsis, brother and sister Cullen and Luna Bodman are drawn into a dangerous mystery through an antique with a complicated past to launch a furniture restoration shop and cafe. So they are launching a shop cafe. So like the furniture, the antique furniture reminds me of the whiskey, and then the cafe part is the coffee. That's why I picked this. And they run across an antique that has a secretive, darker past, and there's a mystery that goes along with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna ruin it for you guys. And then last but not least is called Book Lovers, which this has been on my TBR, and I keep for some reason skipping it. And I know it's almost old news because everybody's read it, but I've had the book and I just haven't gotten a chance to read it. So it is a late summer book, but I'm going to go ahead and read it because I don't want to wait until next summer because then I'll be onto something else. So this is the book. It's Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and I'm sure you guys have read this or heard of this before. The synopsis is a cutthroat literary agent, one summer, two rivals. So it's about a literary agent who's going to Sunshine Falls, North Carolina for her sister's trip, and she keeps running across this guy named Charlie Lostra, who is a bookish, brooding editor from back in the city. So that's all I know about it. I don't like to read a lot about it. I like to just hurry up and get through it. But the candle that I picked to go with this book is Sunshine Daydream for obvious reasons. It's sunny in August in Sunshine Falls, North Carolina, which is a made-up town. And this was just perfect for it. So I chose that one. And it does say, I'll just read one quick line. Where was it? Oh, it says, but instead of picnics in meadows or run-ins with a handsome country doctor. And I just thought meadow, like in late August in Sunshine Falls, North Carolina, would smell like this candle. So it automatically got me there. Shimmering sun rays, sweet magnolia, jasmine, and sandalwood. Smells so good. It has that like sunshiny floral, like you're in a meadow. And I thought it just perfectly went with this book. So those are the 5 books that I will be reading and the scents to go with them until probably November-ish, late November. I'll probably do a full-on Christmas dedicated seasonal TBR then, but stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.